Okay, let's begin painting. Oh, I should put my clips on. Where are they? Oh, here they are. So I use a spiral bound pad. Well, here's one clip. And then I add some clips on at the bottom. And I find that works really, really well. I just use these really, really small clips. Oh, there's the other one. Okay, got ya. Okay, so in this picture, I want to paint this amazing sky on my right-hand side, which I can't see very well now, but hopefully I can remember what it looked like. And also, I'm going to paint this path. It's a gravel path by the river. You can't actually see the river. It's hidden behind some trees and it's a bit low down. Whoops, I did this path wrong. I did it wrong with a pen. Okay, and then I've got my grass. Now it's this long grass that I'm really interested in, with these lovely grass hairs, whatever they're called, at the top. And then got some nice trees here with some gaps and slightly different colours and different sizes. So I want to capture that. And then over here, a mountain. And then maybe here, some figure. I've just seen a ferret actually. He looked really cute. Probably wouldn't be so cute close up, but there you go. Here's a figure, maybe with a dog. And I'm going to do some shadows going across this way. Even though today there isn't really many shadows. Okay, so let's begin with this and let's try and do this sky. It's a beautiful sky, but I can't see it. There's a big building that's hiding this sky. Okay, my palette's a bit dirty. So what I'll do is mostly, everything's very green. I'll try and get rid of this green for one start. Sadly, I didn't clean my brushes enough. So try to remember to do that. So this is going to be a slightly green sky. Okay. And then I'm going to get my blue and then I'm going to try and look for a white bit on my palette. Sadly, I keep splattering my bag, so I'll kick it out the way. It's so annoying sometimes. And I'll try and make a greyish colour. And this wire attached to my ears, it keeps catching on something. Having to control my temper here. Okay. So I've probably splattered my bag now with all kinds of colour. Okay. Calm down. So, I'm trying to calm down, but telling yourself to calm down doesn't really work, does it? Okay. It would have been good if I'd done maybe a bit of yellow ochre here. So I'll try and do that now. So a bit of yellow ochre. It's a bit tainted. Okay. And I need to keep some of this white space. Okay, yeah, that, see that? Looks quite nice. Oh, I've got a hair. And that blue over the top of that yellow, it's kind of mixed and it's given a nice grey. Hopefully you can see that. That looks better than that. And then I need to go a bit dark. This wire keeps catching on something. It's making me a bit annoyed. Okay. Now I'm really going dark here. Maybe this is a bit too dark. Whoa, look at that. Why not? Go for it. I only live once. Hopefully. So let's go powerful. And it is going to fade off. I mean, that's too dark. But what the heck. And it's running a bit. And I'm feeling a bit of rain. Hey, it's all happening. All happening. This is the thing about outdoor painting. It's a bit overwhelming. Soon it can easily become overwhelming, and you need that. It's good training. You need to get frustrated and angry and things distracting and going wrong. It's amazing. Especially when you get more confident and you just begin to just overcome those things or learn to adapt. Whatever. Okay, I quite like that. And now I'm going to do this path. And this path needs to be a kind of greyish colour. It's a shame about that line. I used a pen because I didn't have much time, and to be honest, I like to use a pen sometimes because you can't erase it. And normally I don't make any mistakes, but this time I did. But I guess that's going to happen sometimes, right? I think it's good not to always be too careful. Now, watercolour really is a medium that I think people who are not bold tend to use it, but it's actually for bold people to use, or it should make you bolder. Just keeps catching on something, this wire. Okay. Need dry brush here. And I want to keep his top white. Okay. I like that. And to be honest, I almost want to stop there because it just looks lovely. Just simple, very powerful. And if I was a better artist, I'd be able to continue painting and maintain that simplicity that you can see here, because it just looks fabulous. Okay, let's leave that to dry. No. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do the green over here on the right hand side. Now, this is what I wouldn't have told you about not too long ago, because it would have shown you that I'm still not so good at painting. The grass on my right hand side, it has like this top to it, this red bushy thing on top of it, and I'd love to paint that. And you see how I'm using a bit of dry brush here, but to be honest, I'm not sure how to do it. And that's like my challenge here in this painting, to try and paint that. And one of the problems you have is if you try to paint it exactly the colour it is, then it might just disappear as it dries, become fainter and fainter and just not look very good. So you have to sometimes overdo it a bit, overkill. And so I'm just going to use a pure red, even though it's actually a brownish red. And I'm just hoping that after it's dried, I'll get roughly the right colour. But I would sooner overdo it than underdo it. I'd sooner people look at that red and say, wow, look at that, rather than not notice it. So that's what I've done there. Hopefully that works. And then on this side, here we've got these like white tops, fluffy tops to the grass. I'm not sure what they're called. If you know, then I'd really appreciate it if you tell me. So that would look good if I did maybe pure water on top of a kind of paint that was drying out. So I'll try and show you what I mean by that. But let's just stop because this got too long.